Tom O'Connell, and welcome to Heart to Heart, where we take lonely hearts and make them happy hearts. Our first guest today is Quinn, a baseball player for the New York Mets. He says he likes to take a girl dancing on the first date. Hey, Chris, welcome to Heart to Heart. You all sit up there. So, how long have you been playing with the Mets, Chris?
I've been in the organization for about 5 years now.
All right, so I guess you like it in New York, huh?
Oh, yeah. I like the fast life.
He has to, like, not be real shallow and not after sex all the time. I mean, he has to think about other things in his life.
Well, where do you go to like, I mean, some of the places you go to meet people?
Well, I like to go to nightclubs, dance clubs, and sometimes I'll put on fashion shows for bachelors because that's a good way to meet them.
That's right, you're a fashion designer, huh?
Yep.
That must be an interesting field, huh?
It sure is. You're always on the go, always traveling, always meeting new men.
Yeah, I guess you do meet a lot of people. All right, let's see what 3 men you had to choose from. See, first we have Pat. He's a gynecologist, and he says he wants a woman who he likes to play doctor with.
Oh, man, my ideal woman, well, she has to be very, very well developed. You know that curve there. You gotta hit, I mean, that's just it. Let's see, and since I'm a gynecologist, she has to love doctors, I mean, and play doctor, you know. I don't know, she just has to love sex.
All right, our next lonely heart is Troy. Troy says he likes to read a lot.
Well, I think when I look for a wife, I think I'd look for, you know, the kind of woman that could take care of me. Cook, wash my socks, you know, the kind that would like to pack my underwear when I had to go on a trip or something. I don't know, a wife, let's see. She's got to be nice looking. Maybe likes to spend a lot of time in the library. I like to read a lot.
Do you like spending time in the library, Delinda?
Not.
Hi, welcome back to Heart to Heart. Okay, Delinda, who did you choose?
Well, I chose Pat, and Lord knows why.
You chose Pat, huh, the gynecologist?
It was the worst date in my life. I have never. Oh, my gosh.
Pat, welcome to the show. Welcome to Heart to Heart. So what happened on the date, Pat?
How you doing, Tommy? Well, you know, I thought, you know, every girl likes to be treated, you know, pretty, you know, I mean, they like to go out to dinner, so I didn't know really what to do, so I took her to Wendy's, you know, kind of.
Took her to Wendy's.
It's classy.
Took you to Wendy's.
Yes, yeah. He is the El Cheapo of the world.
Yeah, it's classier than McDonald's or Burger King.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, how considerate.
So what happened after Wendy's?
Well, then he takes me to a bar, and he's buying me all these drinks trying to get me sloshed. I wonder why. And then, after that, he takes me to a lookout point. You know how they're supposed to be nice and romantic? Well, what's he do? He lights up a cigarette and blows the smoke in my face all night and tries to hit on me. Now tell me that's romantic.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself there on that one, Pat?
Well, I mean, what's wrong with that? I mean, you know. So I brought her to Cal's, you know, afterwards, and just had a few beers. You know, I mean, girls like to go to bars, I thought. I mean, the kind of girls I always went out with love to get drunk and everything, you know, and go back to the room and stuff. But not her. God, I couldn't do anything with her.
All right, guys.
Get away from me.
Okay, John Michael, that's right. Well, I'd like to thank everybody for joining me today. It was a fun show. Pat, please, please. Okay. I guess we had one good couple here. We had CQ and Ann. We have Pat, or just Pat, relax.
Okay.
And John Michael. Those guys are going to be spending it in Europe. And we have Dave, who next time we're going to see who Dave got to choose from and what happened on their date. So thanks for coming to Heart, where we always try to make lonely hearts happy. I'm Tom O'Connell. I'll see you next time.